Hello, KMMA tribe, friends, family, and everyone else listening to this video. Happy Monday. I hope that you had an amazing weekend as I did. It was so awesome Saturday. I got to teach the elite training course with a truly elite group of students, and we had fun and got a great workout and learned something new. And then I rested that because it had been a rough couple of weeks. Not rough in a bad way. It's never in a bad way, just hard work. So I rested a little on Saturday, and then Sunday was super fun. I went riding. I also had some great meetings with another leader friend of mine, Scott Duvall, and and then I went and surprised my wife by getting a cute little puppy. His name is Krav, and he's pretty cool. He's a cur mix that I got from the Suncoast Animal. It's a rescue. I'm going to be sharing some stuff with everybody in case they want to take advantage of helping that mission as well. Anyway, none of that is really about the meditations from this weekend that I want to share with you now. And that is that I want to share 2 black belt secrets that could save your life. And the first one, honestly, is not the fact that if you're a student at Krav Maga martial arts, you're learning the most practical self-defense in the world. And truly, of course, albeit, a violent attack, stick, knife, gun attack, something very, very dangerous, then certainly your Krav Maga training can save your life. But I want to talk about 2 others because these affect everyone every day. And the 2 secrets are focus and choice. And these are also, this lesson has come about also from events of the weekend, right? Like, one, I'm going to start with the choice because it's an easy discussion. The one is that a friend of mine, had told me about someone he knows recently had a stroke, smoker, who's probably still not going to quit smoking. Came back from the hospital and didn't think about it the whole time in the hospital, but got home and wanted to smoke again. And look, he told me this weekend, they straight up told her, look, if you go back to smoking, you're going to have another stroke and you're probably going to die. My question to you is, to her and to everybody, is when you know that the behavior is creating a specific result and yet you continue the specific behavior, isn't that a choice? And don't get me wrong, I know there are those that would argue, well, it's an addiction. Yes, it's also an addiction, and it's a choice. And as in every case, when we want to do something that we've never done, one of the things that can help is looking at all the people that have, right? There are a lot of smokers that had a wake-up call sufficient to quit. Now, there's another lady that I know who, has most of the, autoimmune, diabetic type diseases of the modern day diet, of too much sugar and too much carbohydrate and junk food. And the exact same story. This person too refuses to give up the bad behavior, so is making a choice, living a miserable life of pain and a shortened one because unwilling to change the diet. Now listen, this is hard talk, and I know hard talk is not very popular these days, but I do it for my own life. I try to, and I try to encourage and inspire my kids and my students and my friends and family. And I'm doing the same for you too. It's not meant to be judgmental or harsh. It's just real. The real talk is, if we are, and by the way, these are both physical examples, but it's the same in any area of life, relational, right? In relationships, in business, in finance. If, and of course there's the cliche Edison quote, insanity is doing the same thing again and again, expecting a different result. Well, this is an acute black belt level of intensity on that idea. If some behavior is not serving you well, change it. Another one of my favorite mentors, Jim Rohn, said, if you don't like the way your life is going, change. You're not a tree. Move, you're not a tree. All right. So that's one of the black belt secrets, is the power of choice. And by the way, of course, behind that is the realization, what we call extreme ownership. Jocko Willink just made the idea famous, but of course, this goes all the way back to Seneca and generations of philosophers ever since. And that is that we are ultimately responsible for our own lives. The good things and the bad things and the results we're getting, it all has to do with our choices and our behaviors. And if we take ultimate ownership, extreme ownership, if it's up to me, then things can change. As long as we stay in a victim mentality, blaming anything and everyone else, nothing changes. Next, focus. And it's almost a version of the same discussion. But Dr. Medidi, one of those amazing elite students of mine in our mastermind luncheon this weekend, said that she said that she's amazed in her patients how many people spend so much time focusing their energy on what they don't want. And it was such a validation of the principle that we teach, which is that energy flows where focus goes. So listen, don't focus on what you do not want. Focus on what you do. This is another black belt secret. That's not really a secret. It's just something that black belts develop to an acute enough level to make a positive difference in their life. And I'm challenging everyone to do. Focus on what you want. Focus on what you want more of. Put your extreme focus and concentration on those things. And do not be distracted by the things that cause you to put focus on the wrong things. In other words, you can't control the things going on around you, but you can control the things going on within you. That's the part you got to focus. Make it a great day. Prepare to live, empowered to lead. See you at Krav Maga Martial Arts and or Black here on whatever channel you are watching.